Yo, yo, yo! Spin Small Beer Review. Jammers here in the house. I'm doing Founders All Day Haze. I thought there was an apostrophe on Founders, but it's not. No apostrophe. I'm going to have to correct that. Anyway, this is Session Hazy IPA. Doesn't say anything on the can at all, except for, of course, the government warning, the Surgeon General's warning, and all that stuff. Yeah. Drink responsible and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and pop that open. Yeah. Give it a pour. All right. Looking good. Looking good. All right, so this gets a 86 from the Beer Advocate. It's considered a New England IPA, and it's 4.9 ABV. 4.9. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I forgot. That should be let me go ahead and send some links out here because I don't know if people want to join. There's a few people that I don't mind joining. And, shout out to PA Brew News that tuned in last time when I did beer reviews. And Jammer fan, of course, he always checks them out. And then a few others out there, can't remember right offhand, but please forgive me if I haven't mentioned you. There's several people out there. Anyway, it's a cloudy golden yellow. Nice cloudy golden yellow. I don't mind it. Almost looks like a lemon cream type yellow. It has the egg white type meringue head. It looks frothy and kind of dimpled. Quite a few dimples there. Smell is that typical IPA smell. It's got the piney, citrus, grapefruit, hoppy type smells to it. Sometimes when it's really, really strong or bold, some people would consider it dank, or like I call it, the dirty dish rag. It's been soured. This doesn't have that. It has like a pleasant aroma of pine and grapefruit, and just the hoppy aroma of that and everything. Let's get right into it. Let's drink this up. That's not bad. I was expecting like a really strong IPA bite, the pininess, the bitterness. And this doesn't have that at all. It has that piney flavor, grapefruit type flavor, but it's almost like a juicy IPA. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Oh, I got a message here. Let's see what they say. Yeah, Jammer fan. He's been suffering. He's been suffering. He had COVID. Jammer fan's getting better. Just sent a message saying, just sent a message. Everything. hopefully gets past it and everything. It's terrible that, I don't care what you believe or what about COVID and all that stuff. When somebody's sick, none of that matters right at the moment. It's just them getting better. Jammer fan, you get better. Yeah, you get better. He's saying that he's feeling much better, but he's still under the weather. So you take care, Jammer fan. Get better and everything, and join us when you can. Oh, yeah. So juicy. Got that grapefruit there, almost like a lemon citrus peel type flavor. Very easy to drink. I'm going to actually I'm going to go ahead and give it a swerve right off the bat because it's very easy to drink for an IPA, especially for those people who have never had IPAs before and are being introduced to it. Founders right here, this All Day Haze would be a good one for you to start with because it eases you into that bitterness. It has that slight bitter in there, but it's not harsh. It's not offensive or bold in that regard. And very easy to drink, very smooth. Man, what would I give this? Yeah, I'm getting the lemon, grapefruit, pine. It's juicy and almost has a dry finish, but it makes me want to drink more. Yeah, I'm going to give this actually a B plus and a swerve. It's that good. I honestly have enjoyed this Founders All Day Haze Session Hazy IPA. Man, if I see this again, I'm going to have to pick it up. And I'm not a big IPA fan, but this I don't mind. It's enjoyable to drink this. Very delicious. Man, I'm only 8 minutes in. Yeah, Jammer fan, he's been with us from the beginning, along with a few other individuals that constantly has commented and participated in the videos and stuff. What I at one point our channel was getting pretty big, and then we got burned. And in 2020, the channel got knocked out. But yeah, what I love the channel to have blown up even bigger than what we got, because we had, I don't know, 500,000, 300, 200 something. I don't know how many subscribers and how many views, but would I have loved if we would have been blown up bigger? Yeah, sure. We done some crazy stuff these last few years. The videos, in my opinion, don't match the first few years that we were in doing videos and everything. What the hell is that now? Every time I turn around, there's something. I think we were more creative, especially when we were together. Of course, Shag Dog is now out of state, so I'm not able to participate with him as much, But I have some plans in the works, and hopefully, if those plans come about, one is revamping the website we have, and the others are some plans for different types of videos and everything like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I have to get things in order, not only in my life here, but on the, for the beer review itself. We'll see. But yeah, what I loved, if it blew up and we became, massive YouTube money makers and all that stuff, yeah, that would have been great. However, I tell you, I just enjoy doing the videos with Shag Dog and friends, and just putting them out there for those who would watch and enjoy. Uh, I watch other people's videos all the time and um, try to keep up to date. I'm not so much up to date with it and everything like that, but yeah, I try to. Uh, Ronald Riot's another one that been with us pretty much from the beginning too. He's participated quite a bit, and we even did some videos together, visited each other, and all that stuff. So that was cool, Crisco 3D, another one that we were able to. We had plans to visit a lot of different beer reviewers and do some beer reviews together and everything. Even some of the malt liquor guys we wanted to get with and do a malt liquor with them and all that stuff. But we never really got to do what we really wanted to do. Money and time. I do have another malt liquor thoughts video that I'm going to be producing here, hopefully within the next month or so. I gotta sit down and really think about it, all the deep thoughts, and put it together, edit it, and everything. So we'll see. But yeah, man, the world's gone crazy here lately. I was watching the other day an old Johnny Carson clip, part of his Tonight Show. And I was watching him, and he had Don Rickles on there. Who else? I think it was Don Rickles. Golly, Burt Reynolds. Dom DeLuise. And of course, Ed McMahon sitting there. And I'm watching the video, and I'm cracking up and really kind of enjoying it and all that stuff. Thinking it's pretty funny and everything, pretty funny. And I'm watching it, and I'm thinking, and then it just hits me. Everyone on that video at that moment, not the audience and not the backstage people or anything, but Johnny, Dom DeLuise, Don Rickles, Burt Reynolds, Ed McMahon, all of them dead. And here I was enjoying the video like they were alive, and truly they were alive on film. But it just hit me that every one of them was dead, and I'm like, oh my God, can't believe this, every one of them are dead. But it also made me think of the amazing thing that is video and pictures. If you actually look back on history and think back to it, was it maybe 160, maybe 200 years ago? They had no other way to record an image other than painting or drawing it. And then that was the artist interpretation. Some artists were exactly what, perfectly the way it was, but you can't guarantee that. And so it's like, man, the most they had to remember a loved one or someone who had passed on was, okay, we'll keep a lock of their hair, or it will have a painting done of them and all that, or we have a death mask made to have their image of their face. But then that's not alive. That's not a person who is alive. That is when they're dead, And so I was thinking of the amazing fact that we have pictures, we have video, film, that records that image, that moment in time that will never repeat itself. And I don't think that people realize the enormity of it, the I don't know, the deepness of it, or what, because yeah, we see a lot of crap out there. A lot of crap stuff will, like roaches, they will survive. It's like, but you take a picture of the ocean. That wave will never repeat itself. The wave will always be different. That cloud will always be different. It will never repeat itself. So if you picture of sky, picture of trees, it always will be different. It will never repeat itself. It's a moment captured in time of that person alive in that moment. And that is amazing. Truly amazing to me. I don't know. Some people wouldn't find it amazing. I know at least 5 other people who do think that's amazing because they discussed it with me and I didn't bring it up to them. So that being said, it's pretty deep. I know. Probably deeper than what you wanted to go with a beer review, but hey, if you lasted this long, I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, let's move on and let's go ahead and finish this beer. Moving on to the next one. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, share. Oh, wait a minute. Oblivious Wanderer. What the hell are you talking about? Well, I just told you what I was talking about. What are you, some kind of moron? All right. We'll see you in the next one. Golly, these people. These trolls.